Hello boys and girls. Today we are working on lesson 6.1 in our Go Math book, and I want to point out we are working on division, and it says model division, and this will really be the first time you've worked with division, so if you get a little confused, that is perfectly alright and is to be expected. So let's look. 6 customers at a toy store bought 18 ropes. Each customer bought the same number. How many ropes did each customer buy? So we know the total is 18. And each of the 6 customers bought some, but they don't know how many. And we are going to be dividing. So you might say, well, why did you write a multiplication symbol? Well, because division is the opposite of multiplication. So they're together. They're friends. Okay, so I would really be doing 18 divided by 6. How many times does 6 go into 18? Well, if you do not know that, you have to be able to model it. So you draw a bar and you cut it into 6, which means you're going to have to draw 5 lines. 3, 4, 5. 5 lines make 6 blocks. And you're going to start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So how many do I have in each block? I have 3. So my answer is 3. Hero has 36 pictures of his summer trip. He wants to put them in an album. So he has 36, that's his total. Each page holds 4. Each is going to tell me to multiply or divide. So how many will Hero need? So we're trying to figure out how many he needs to get to 36. Well, I know this answer because I know my multiples. 4 times what equals 36? But if you do not know that, then you're going to have to illustrate it by drawing a model. And I'm going to draw a bar. I'm going to cut it into 4s by drawing 3 lines. And I'm going to count to 36. And I always encourage my kids to start with the highest number they can do. Now, most of you can do 5s. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. You can easily do 5. If you know your 6s, you could go 6, 12, 18, 24. If you can do your 7s, 7, 14, 21, 28. So I'm going to go ahead and start with 7, 14, 21, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I'm not there yet. 33, 34, 35, 36. I got to 36. So how many is in each block? 7, 8, 9. So my answer is 9 pictures. Do you see how they put some words with it? Pages. 9 picture pages. Katya has 42 crowns. So she's starting out with 42. She buys 6 bins. She puts the same number of crowns in each. So that same number in each both tell you to multiply or divide. And we are just trying to figure out how many she can put in each section. So we're going to try to figure out what y is. That just means it's an unknown number. So 42 divided by 6 equals, and we're going to start by drawing a bar graph, cut it into 6, which means I'm going to draw 5 lines. And I'm going to start with the highest number that I can easily multiply by, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm going to start with 5s, because most everybody knows their 5s. I'm at 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I need to go to 42, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. 5 plus 2 more is 7. So my answer is 7 crayons. Miss Taylor's students give cards to each of the 3 class parent helpers. So, Miss Taylor's students give each, tells us to multiply or divide, 3 class parent helpers. There are 24 cards, so we know the total is 24, and 3 times what equals 24? So 24 divided by 3. Draw my bar graph. 2 lines to make 3 spots. And I'm going to count to 24. 7, 14, 21. I can skip count by 7. 7, 14, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 7 plus 1 equals 8, and 8 cards, because that's what we're dealing with. Write a word problem about equal groups and act it out to solve. So when you are writing this word problem, you need to have the word each in your problem. And you need to give me the total. So for instance, I have a total of 20 pencils. There are so many students in my class. How many pencils will each kid get? And then I get to draw this lovely, lovely model. And that concludes today's lesson.